Hi again. Just bear with me while I get this link posted. It should just take a sec. Do. And here we go. Okay, now after that absurdly long playthrough of the beginning of Hogwarts Legacy, I wanted to do something a bit more simple, kind of go back to basics. Talking about, I don't know, something over 20 years ago. Obviously, I'm talking about the Nintendo GameCube app. This is only available on Nintendo Switch 2, not the original Nintendo Switch, and it is only available for subscribers to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. But if you're subscribed to that, and if you have a Nintendo Switch 2, it is a free download, and you can use it for the duration of your subscription to that tier. I'm going to be using a few different control options today to give them a test. Just to start with, I figured I would just use the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. Mine finally arrived in the mail and I got it all charged up and ready to go. So without further ado, let's have a look. So right off the bat, we have North American and European versions of the three games here. I wonder if you can choose just not to see the European version. Oh, maybe under settings. Okay. You can choose to do one or the other or both. There's a CRT filter. And I'm going to just, for now, well, no, I'm going to leave the European versions there, even though I'm not going to play them. So the reason why you might choose one over the other, the North American version, as I understand it, has a better frame rate because of the different frame rate standards in each of those geographical regions. But the European versions will usually have more language options, and sometimes they'll have a few other things. But I'm just going to stick with the better frame rates. And all right, let's start with F-Zero GX since it's the first one that popped up here. I'm way out of practice on this game and Wind Waker. I've never played, to my recollection, I've never played Soul Calibur 2. And it's been a very long time since I've played any Soul Calibur games. So please forgive me if my memory isn't great. Oh, let me check the details here. Yep. Oh, that's right. It does have a widescreen mode. So I'm going to have to see if I can enable that in the options. Yes. User-generated content when playing online. I wonder what the user-generated content would be. Oh, that's right. This was developed by Amusement Vision, the folks that made Super Monkey Ball, and that went on to become the team that makes the Yakuza series. Yeah. Let's make a save file. Why not? Where's end? Oh, it's right here. Yep. Good. Oh, it looks so clean. All right. And I'm just fresh off of playing Fast Fusion, so it's going to be hard not to look at this and compare that. Okay, but let's change to widescreen. Oh, that is so much better. Oh, that makes me happy. Okay. Yes. Save that change. Let's see if we got here. Control calibration. Customize. Yeah, don't feel the need to do any of that. No. Alright. Let's just play a racing game here. Yeah, we'll start novice because I'm, like I said, very out of practice. Okay. Yeah. Seeing a little aliasing, but again, this is a pretty old game. Okay. Yep. I can't recall if they kept the spin attack from F-Zero GX in this. I always find it unreliable to do that. Okay. City. Oh, that's right. You can change max speed versus acceleration. Okay. Oh, that's right. You can change the color too. Okay, it didn't let me, but whatever. Still to this day, the best game in the F-Zero series. So good. Alright, let's give it a test drive. Oh, it looks so clean. Okay. Okay, you double tap R in order to do the spin attack. So... Okay, how do I use it? Yes, entering the settings screen is fine. Oh, is it? Hold on. No. I gotta look at the controls for this because I do not remember what the boost button is. Controller. Customize. Okay. Boost is Y button. Ooh, side attack and spin it. Oh, I see. Swap these two. That'll make it easier to boost for me, I think, because of the controller here. Alright, let's try that. Alright, no more messing around. That's how I changed the color. I was thinking L and R, but it's ZL and ZR. I'll keep it blue though. Yes. Okay, let's try this again. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So, it definitely is lacking. Like, I feel like it looks a little too clean by today's standards, but it still looks great. Let's do one or two more races before we move on to the next one. Oh, such a good game. Cena Palace. This is always interesting. Yep. That's right, it's a movie strip. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, not bad, not bad. Barely made it in first there. Zilton barely made it in first. Is making it in first. Let's finish out the cup. We'll do that. They picked a great game to launch this with the Switch 2 because the frame rates of the F-Zero games have always been just phenomenal. Even going back to F-Zero X on the Nintendo 64, they made sure that those frame rates were silky smooth. Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, that's my rival, huh? Rival ain't doing so great. Oh! Retire. Yeah, game is not very forgiving. I forgot. 3, 2, 1, go! Yikes. The boost right now, except for I'm really low on energy.
Yeah, the final lap.
11th place. Ain't great, but I'll live with it. There we go. Goofy schmoes. Yep, we're on energy, I know. Oh man. It was kind of risky, but it paid off. Oh man. Oh, I remembered this game being great, but man, it looks so clean here. So nice. Alright, do I have one more race left in the cup? Let me finish out the cup. Oh, I got 2 more races. I'll finish out the cup, and then we'll move on to Zelda. Oh! Keep missing the boosts. Good thing I'm in the novice cup, because I would be pretty bad if I was in the legendary cup. The league or whatever they call them here. Wow. I'm still really far back in the pack. Bouncing around like a pinball. Okay. Good time. Oh no! That is not good. I keep getting back to a final place. I think I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. That's one of the things with the F-Zero game is a real risk-reward element here, in that every boost you take brings you closer to death. So do you take that boost and risk it? 19th place. Yeah, that's a long ways down from first, ain't it? hopefully my earlier performances help to make up for that. Ooh. Yeah, not great. Where am I in overall standing? Oh, still first. Oh, not too far ahead of the next guy, though. Alright, final race. Oh, looks like there's a jump here. Okay. Alright, let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no! Oh no! Last place again. Wait, how did I get from last place to 8th so quickly? Ugh.
You got boost power!
Feeling everyone's like looking at my heels. Yep. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, the final lap!
I gotta be careful about my boost because I'm so low on shield. Oh, here we go. Really avoid collisions now. I think I got second, but it was close. Yeah. You know what? I can accept that. Now the question is, was the guy who beat me the guy who was in second in overall standing? Crazy Bear. Nope. That means I won, I think. There I am. Top spot. Whew, not bad for someone who hasn't played this game in decades. Oh, man. What a classic. Phew. All right.
F-Zero TV. Congratulations on your stunning victory.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without my fans.
Wow, that voice.
Thank you for the interview.
That's sure a ways away
We'll see
from
you at the
Falcon
next Grand
Punch.
Thanks for playing.
Okay. Let's create a suspend point. Although I think it'll save it for me. And let's go back to game selection. Okay, so far so great. Let's move on to Wind Waker. Unfortunately, this is not the HD version. That would have really been nice, but... Okay. Yes, yes. No options, huh? Okay. Kind of funny to think that, in a way, the Switch 2 is launching with 3 Zelda games. I mean, this one plus the HD versions, or the 4K versions. Wait, are they? No, the remastered or Nintendo Switch 2 versions of Breath of the Wild and Wind Waker. And I mean, technically, you could also count the free upgrades for Link's Awakening and what is it? Echoes of Wisdom. So that's 5 Zelda games at launch. Of course, that's a, well, if you count that sort of thing. I mean, I gotta say, it looks really clean. I don't know how much they had to remaster everything, but it looks really nice. Of course, we haven't gotten to the 3D visuals in the game itself, but... So I kind of wonder if we might get Twilight Princess on the GameCube app. People think of that as a Wii game, but it did release on the GameCube as well. So it's possible that we could get every mainline console Zelda game on the Switch 2. Granted, that's still leaving out a lot of Zelda games, though. It's leaving out all the Four Swords games, and all the handheld games, and all the weird spin-offs like Link's Crossbow Training. But that's still a heck of a lot of Zelda, and a lot of really great games. And since so many of those are just on the Nintendo Switch Online apps, that's a lot of value. And a lot of people are saying that it seems like it's inevitable that Nintendo will be raising the prices of Nintendo Switch Online, or separating it out into more tiers to make people pay more, because the number of free games that they put onto these apps have just gotten to be so many that it's starting to get way more value than what you're actually paying for it. I mean, I don't remember the exact number, but I know there's over 100 games on the apps at this point. And maybe more than a few hundred. I need to go back and count. So definitely lower frame rate than F-Zero, I can already tell. And there's some interlaced flickering there. But, I mean, again, you're talking about a game that's decades old at this point. By the way, I see I do have some viewers at the moment. If you have any questions or want me to check out anything, I've been playing through a lot of the Nintendo Switch 2 games. There's still a few I haven't gotten to yet, and there's a few that I won't get to. But if you have any questions, I can try to answer them. Go ahead and type them in the chat. I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat, too. But right now, I'm playing through the GameCube App stuff. The adorable back and forth head bob. Unamused Link is unamused. Huh? It's my birthday? I can't remember. With his little lobster shirt. And it's funny to think that when this game originally came out, people hated it with a burning passion. Just the way that he looks, the cartoony look on him. You know, people were calling him Zelda because it was cel shaded and. Oh, okay, I gotta go do this thing. There we go. But man, it still looks great even today. Like, it has a very distinct look that you don't see in many games. Oops. That's right, there's a stamina meter. Here I thought that they added the stamina meter in, what was it, Skyward Sword? I know what the problem is that my camera's reversed. Wait, it's not gonna let me... There's no way to change the camera? That's frustrating. This way, I can't. Oh, there we go. This must be it, right? It's been a while since I played this. I mean, I did play the Wii U version to review it a few years back, but I guess I'm up on the second level, aren't I? There she is. That's what I thought.
Hi.
Those clenched teeth. She wants me to wear this? Link is not amused. Hooray for soup.
Yep.
These camera controls bug me. Like I keep wanting to do the opposite of what the game has me doing. Come on, seriously? It's not gonna give me any option. Well, time to head back up and... Oh, that's right. money, money. It's interesting to think that they've changed the voice actor for Link like numerous times over the years, because to me they often just sound so similar with that. Like, you hear one kid screaming like that, you've heard them all, right? She does attract the gulls. She's really popular with the gulls. Easy peasy. There's a big board. Of course, in reality, a cannonball fired out of a cannon would do more than just knock out even a large creature. Like, that would puncture. It's too dangerous for you to go alone. Take this. Okay. I'm just gonna keep pushing forward. So one of the things about Wind Waker, to my memory anyway, is it has a real slow start. At the very least, I'd like to get to where I can actually just get into combat. You know, I don't need to play the whole game. Really? That's not helpful. I forget where I'm supposed to go.
Yep.
remind myself when they say L and R, they mean ZL and ZR. I remember I'm supposed to get some sort of sword from somewhere, but I don't recall where. Okay, this ain't it. For anyone in the chat who's viewing, I'm so sorry you have to watch me fumble and figure out where to go. Like I said, it's been a long while since I played this. Alright, maybe I need to get the instruction from him before I can get it. I tried to, but you were too close. Okay, time for a counter. Okay. All right, let's go see some action. that's way.
Yep.
This way? Must be this way. I always like that cartoony black and purple smoke when they die. It's a really nice effect that I kind of think is unique to this game. I don't recall seeing that in any other game. Okay. Yeah, forget that guy. He sucks. Hey to everyone in the chat. I'm playing through the GameCube games on the Nintendo Switch 2's Nintendo Switch Online GameCube app. I already played F-Zero. This is obviously Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And I'm getting just about ready to end this. Just want to get to a good stopping point. Hey! Okay. I am going to save. And then we are going... Oops. Nope, nope, nope. We are going... Oh wow, the plus and minus buttons stick out a bit more on the Switch 2 Pro controller. That's interesting. I kind of like that. It makes it easier to find them. Okay, we're going to the last game here, and that is Soul Calibur 2. We're going to play the US version again because we don't really... Well, I don't really care about the different different language options in the European version. I just want a good game. And as I understand it, the visuals in the North American version are better. I have zero memory for how to play this. Actually, I'm not sure I've ever played it, so I will probably suck. That said, I remember in the original Soul Calibur, I was pretty good with Sung Mina, but that was decades ago, so I will probably just be button mashing unless there's control indications here. Ooh, all's the fog. I'm gonna guess
Transcending
this is a
history
pre-rendered
and the
sequence.
world, a tale of souls
souls
and
and
swords, eternally retold.
And because it's this version, we got Link. The other versions had, if memory serves, Heihachi on PlayStation 2 and Spawn on Xbox. And Ivy with the boot window. this game let me... yes, screen ratio wide. Yeah, it looks like it's stretched out, though. I'm not sure if that's better. We'll give it a try. Alright.
Soul Calibur.
Okay. Original Weapon Master. Travel lands collecting weapons. And let's just try arcade mode. Tallinn, Shanghai, Maxi ID. Oh, interesting. There is no singing at least. Maybe you have to unlock it, I don't know. Well, I'll try Link, since obviously he's the one that everybody's going to be like, ooh, Link
Cassandra.
in a third-party game? What?
She chooses
At the
her
time,
path
that was
like a
really
free
unusual.
bird.
I'm going all out!
Battle 1. Fight.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really just button mashing here. I do not know what I'm doing.
You win. Battle 2. Fight.
Interesting. Okay.
You win. Versus Nightmare.
Okay.
Hungry for souls. And
Okay.
Battle 1. Fight.
I was just about to lose anyway from timeout.
You lose. Battle 2. Fight.
Wonder if I can make him ring out. Can I make him ring out? Yeah! Okay, clearly I need a lot more practice at this. But I think that's enough of this one for now. However, I'm not done. Because I've been playing using a Pro controller, and I wanted to test something out. I have a Nintendo Switch 2 GameCube controller. One of the ones that you can only get from Nintendo themselves. You have to be a Nintendo Switch Online subscriber, which, I mean, if you're playing this app, you are. And so, I'm gonna try and give this a try. Let's see. But first things first, I need to exit out and change my controller settings. Oh, it's even showing the GameCube controller there. So I'm going to do that, and A1 ready. Okay. So I don't think that Wind Waker or Soul Calibur is likely to make use of the analog triggers, but I think F-Zero might. So let's have another look at F-Zero, and let's see if we can... I went and unplugged my headphones. Hold on a second. Let me fix this. What did I do? Mess up everything. I do not know how it's doing that. Oh, I had to go and mess it up. You know what? I'm just going to test this out real quick. And sorry about the sound. Actually, let's do a new level so we can test that out. Okay. And why? Okay, hopefully that'll work. That's... Okay. Okay. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Should have picked the level that was most strict. Okay. So the CL and CR buttons let you change like your drift a little. You drift a little to the left or right. Okay. Let's get out of this. Practice. What do we got here? That's not straight. That's pretty straight. Maybe it's ring. We're better off with that first one. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Alright, come on. I'm trying to test the analog buttons on the controller here, so sorry about being weird about this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so I'm pressing the L button a little, R button a little, and I'm pressing it hard now. The difference I think is, like, this would be easier to test on Super Mario Sunshine because there's something specific that happens when you press the button in all the layers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can tell the difference there. Like, that's a little, that's a little, that's a lot. That's a little, that's a lot. Okay, so the analog works. However, I did that in part because what I really want to test is one more thing. And that is this. So, we know that the analog triggers on the GameCube controller work. What we do not know yet is, do the analog triggers work if you have a classic GameCube controller plugged in using a Wii U to GameCube controller adapter, the kind that they sold specifically for Mario Kart? And oh my goodness, this is such a pain to do with my headphones on. And it uses 2 USB ports, so I've got to use up both of the ports on the dock. Okay, both of the ports are on the dock. The GameCube controller wired is plugged in. Oh, and it's detected that, but I want to make sure that is the only one that is in use, so that it is controller number 1. Okay, so now we're going to continue with the GameCube controller, so let's go. Alright, so that's a little, that's a lot. That's a little, that's a lot. It works fine. How about that, huh? Alright, let's see if I can exit out of this. Oh my. So, I don't know, somewhere in the middle of that, I accidentally unplugged my headset, and I don't know if that messed up the sound on your end, but I tested what I wanted to test. I think I'm good, and I think that is everything I wanted to test out with the Nintendo Switch Online GameCube app. Again, thank you all for joining me. I hope you found that interesting. I hope my messing up didn't cause too much of a problem.